As Daniel Pink said, people fail to achieve mastery not because they aren't talented, but because they aren't disciplined.
Most people, if they really look at how they're living their life today, it's based on a set of standards, a set of beliefs that they made choices about 10, 20, 30 or more years ago.
Pain will change us. Heartache, loss, disappointments, they don't leave us the same. Every painful time, even though you don't like it, it's developing something in you that can only be developed in the tough time.
So an incantation is not only you speak it, but you embody what you're saying with all the intensity you can. And you do it with enough repetitions that it sticks in your head. Like It's a Small World, now the conversation in your head is always the same and it gives you what you want.
And the problem with most of you never felt no pain before. Y'all spoiled. Pain is temporary. It may last for a minute, or an hour, or a day, or even a year. But eventually, it will subside. And something else will take its place. If I quit, however, it will last forever.
Not only is it possible for you to have your dream, but it's necessary that you go for what is yours in the universe.
You've got to want that pressure. You've got to want things to be hard. You can't seek out the easy life. You can't just hope and pray that you can uncover inside of you some talent that's laid dormant that you didn't know about that's going to let things be easy for you. Don't want the easy. Want the hard. Want the pressure. Want the thing that's going to turn you into something.
Eventually, that will pass. You'll get through it, but you will be different. In those tough times, when you're uncomfortable, going through a loss, dealing with an illness, you could easily let it overwhelm you. Now, how the pain changes you is up to you.
It's like, that's real life. You have other ways to look at your scenario. And, you know, it's like, I'm trying to speak to that demo, to those kids, to those people, to the young people out there like that. Even to the older people that are like, maybe I need to stop my job and like pursue something else. Or maybe I need to reevaluate what I want to do with my life.
But when you decide what's most important to you, your brain goes after it. Everyone I know who's successful builds what I call an RPM plan. An RPM is built on the metaphor that the way to get from where you are to where you want to go to the fastest is you got to build power, like in a car, RPMs. And the R stands for they know the result they're after. They know what they want precisely. If you don't know exactly what you want, or you let yourself get beyond that into something general, you're not going to achieve it.
When you think about life, everybody wants the prize, but nobody wants the process. Everybody wants the championship, but nobody wants the day-to-day. Everybody wants to win games, but nobody wants to put in the work that it takes to win games. In the Bible, it talks about in Proverbs, it says, the laborer's appetite works for him, and his hunger drives him on. The laborer's appetite works for him, and his hunger drives him on. And so my question to you all is, what's your appetite for winning? Because if you have an appetite for winning, your hunger will drive you every day. Your hunger will take you to the weight room. Your hunger will take you past 32. Your hunger will take you past the opposition. Your hunger will take you past the adversity. Your hunger will take you past the trial and tribulation. Your hunger will take you to that fourth quarter when it's 4 zeros on that clock. You have emptied that bucket. You have given everything you had in that game. See, it's a certain mindset, man, when you attack this game. The game of football, it's not about skill. That's what people miss the boat on. This game is not about, it has nothing to do with skill. It has nothing to do with a 40-yard dash. It has nothing to do with jumping a 40-inch vertical. What this game is about, it's about will. That's it. It's not about skill. This game is about will. And so the moment that you make up in your mind, the day that you make up in your mind that you are going to play this game for God and give everything you got to it, you can't help but to give everything you got. And that's the moment that you will realize this game has nothing to do with skill. I've seen plenty of talented guys fold. I've seen plenty of talented guys get hit in the mouth and they didn't want it. I've seen plenty of talented guys get punched in the face and they go back to the sideline. They stand beside their coach and they don't want it no more. They make up excuses. I've seen plenty of talented guys. They ran a 4.2 and a 40, they bench pressed 325 pounds. When 3rd and 1 came up, they tapped their helmet to come out of the game. That has nothing to do with skill.
All right, Raiders. Look how close my face is to the camera. Hello, everyone. Excuse me. I got a little schmitz in my schmitz over here. Oh.
Serious?
Yeah.
The
people are here and they're looking at themselves, looking at me, look at you.
That's creepy. Looks like right at me.
That's a lot of looking.
Oh,
What's up, everybody? We're trying some new nonsense here. What's up, Big Papa Newman? Alright, so check out this setup we got. I got the GoPro going. There's Danielle. And there's Lindsay. And then we're going to do some Stream Raiders, which is right here. But what we're really doing is we're going to cook. Oh, wait. You got to focus me. It's this
blurry.
It's this outer ring. Look at these titties. Jesus, I got to go to the gym. That little bitch. All right, so here.
You got to go back.
No, I will. No, that's the, yeah. So here's the mic for this talking. Yeah, it's the outer ring.
That one.
And then GoPro.
Yeah,
all right, I need an
ring.
audio check. And then GoPro. All right, I need an audio check.
Yeah, you're good.
GoPro audio. Well, because now this is the GoPro audio. Can you unplug your headphones, Danielle, and let me, or Lindsay,
Unplug your headphones.
and let me hear?
He said unplug your headphones.
Unplug your headphones.
Cooking some breakfast.
We're cooking some breakfast.
Oh, you know what I should do?
Suave, suavecito, poquito.
Think you're good.
No, I just want to hear.
Oh, you gotta zoom.
Oh,
I just want to hear.
but,
Oh, you got to zoom in a lot.
but.
Chicken butt.
I just want to hear. Alright. I just want to hear. That sounds like
All right. That sounds pretty good.
I really like it because
Any echo? Any
echo, but it's because
No, it's probably because I
my
have the GoPro
vibe
and
says it.
No, it's probably because I have the GoPro and
There's an echo.
yeah.
Try it like.
Try it like this. Okay, so now this is just the GoPro microphone. Mine is muted, but we have the GoPro mic on too. All right, you can mute yours, Lindsay, because that's probably the.
No, like plug it in.
No, not, we can't hear you through the stream. The computer. There we go. Suave, suavecito, poquito, poquito. Zoom in more, Danielle.
No, because then it cuts off your head. Yeah, GoPro is delayed. Tatatos.
Oh yeah, we know the GoPro's delayed. Tatas.
Titatos. I don't look as fat as I thought I would. But...
I look a lot fatter than I hope I would. Poquito, poquito. Suave, suavecito.
I know, I saw that.
All right, how y'all? I got your chat here. I got the board. Look at this board, by the way. Shut the front door and call me a ballerina. That's pretty.
Is that from Corey?
That's Corey's board. That's a sexy board. All right, how's that? Turn it to the right a little, Danielle.
So I tried and then it ventured back.
It ventured back.
Yeah, oh.
Well, that's because you moved it back. There we go.
Like, there you go. Like
A little more, a little more. Poquito, poquito. Marcus does look thick. Yes, sir. This is a shitty angle. I'm trying to puff like, okay. All right, y'all. Who's ready to cook some breakfast today? Huh? All right. So, yes, we are going to cook. We are going to cook. We got some pancakes. We got hashtag not sponsored, V8 Energy.
You got cool dog stickers in front of you. That was funny placement.
Oh, yeah. We got CGI Designs or whatever she's called. DRG Creations. Find her on Etsy. This is what she makes, among many, many other things. She also made all of the overlays. So, hey. But what are we cooking today? What the hell are we cooking today? We're going to make something.
Breakfast.
Breakfast.
I can feel you asking for a hamburger.
Yeah. So we are gonna make some breakfast. It's weird. I'm not actually looking at the camera. We're gonna make some breakfast, and it's gonna be like a light and fluffy omelet. with, man, thick. Just like a big rectangle of fat. Peanut head. No, we're going to be making some super light and fluffy omelets with some yummy stuff on the inside. So, with pancakes. I guess you guys just have to figure it out. Because once I know, you'll know. Or a hamburger and popcorn. Cook us a pizza. I could cook you a pizza. Shit's good. All right, y'all.
What are you doing with your knife there?
What am I doing with that? That is called a steel. Do you know what a steel is?
No.
In Twitch, will you change our category to food and drink? Poquito. Yeah, just chatting. So, with that steel, as you cut on a knife, on a very, very small level, your tip of your blade starts to go from this, I don't know where you guys can see, to it starts to kind of flatten out. So what happens is you got like a mushroom tip. What?
You gotta look down for it. Scarlett.
Stop, Scarlett. Go on. Go lay down.
Come here. Come on.
So you get like a mushroom tip on the top of your blade. Right? So, when you take that steel, you're essentially honing your blade again, which pops off that mushroom tip on one side, and then you do it on the other side, and it pops off that mushroom tip completely, and you got a nice straight board. Man, I need to clean my nails. Holy.
Tip your shit down just a skosh.
Tip my shit down just a skosh. How about that?
Skosh more. You got a lot of the wall and not of the board.
Okay. Aww. I'm sure, Vibes.
There you go.
Dogs are the purest kind of love. Alright, so first thing we're going to do you have any dogs at all right now, Vibes? So the first thing we're going to do is just kind of get our prep on, right? So this beautiful cutting board. Man, oh, and Corey has an Etsy page. If he's in here, he should drop the link.
Just pimping everybody out.
Hey, man, I'm all about individual success, so let's go.
I'm for it.
We got creators everywhere. Just two kittens with no tails. Oh, no. Were they in a rocking chair factory and the rest we don't talk about? Let's see. Okay, we're gonna go with big chop. So the best way to cut an onion is this way, in my opinion, right? So the least time, or the less you have to cut an onion, the less it'll make you cry. And also, if you have a sharp knife, you're gonna cry way less. I really don't like that camera angle. The GoPro's cool, but...
You don't like this one?
Ooh, look at that butter pop. You know why that happens? No, there's a lot of... Well, yes, it's really hot, but no, there's a lot of moisture in butter. So if it's super hot like that, that's called flash evaporating. So it's immediately converting from a liquid to a gas.
No, I know that. Because when I learned how to brown butter.
Yeah. So all that sizzling, all that is the moisture in the butter being evaporated away from the milk solids and milk fat.
Is there any onion balls in this?
No, not your part at all. No. Danielle, how long have I been cooking for you?
I'm used to Mom does it. It's just, there's just onions.
I know how to cook for you. I've been cooking for you for 26 years.
We have a request.
For?
You can just have a GoPro screen or make the GoPro screen a little bit bigger.
Cuando? Well, let me read it.
Oh, God.
Poquito. You should just have a GoPro screen or make the I agree. So, oh, let me wash my hands real quick.
Oh, no.
What'd you say?
Just when you open the freezer doors, because they see everything.
Oh yeah, they see all of our shame, Lindsay.
What was it?
We're putting that shame out.
It's just very, like, stacked. You just splashed water all over my forehead.
My bad. Poquito.
Welcome to my messy house. Oh, there you go. The jig cam.
There we go.
Aw.
And we can.
Just one screen.
Well.
So just remember, though, your audio is going to be quicker than your video. There's a delay.
Yep. How's that, vibey vibes?
There we go.
And just, yeah, like Lindsay said, just there's going to be a delay, so.
Why are you yelling?
Well, I guess I don't need to. The mic's right. Hey, so everybody, how are you doing today? All right, so really we're just trying to get a little sweat
God, the smell in here is...
on these onions.
Ugh. There's nowhere for it to go.
It's wafting is what it is. It's our little tomb of hell.
Oh, there's duty.
You know, we make the most of it. Hey, dude, brah. Poquito, poquito.
Get out of the trash.
Yeah, we need some music turned on.
Okay.
You can go to
Spotify?
Spotify, please. Let's do some Harris Hella.
Yeah. There's a lot of visual.
Bam, bam. Poquito, suave, suavecito. You are just saluting the onions right now. Oh, sauteing. Saluting. Yeah, so I'm actually sweating them. So there is a difference between sweating an onion and sauteing an onion. Sauteing is typically a higher heat. So you'll obtain that sweat a little faster. But because we're streaming and I can take the time to do it properly, I'm just doing it at a lower heat, so that brings out more of the sugars of the onions.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We have it on. Do you want to do...
Yeah, will you please turn on the speaker, Danielle?
It is on.
Poquito, poquito.
I don't want it to be too... Oh, God, there I am. Mark!
Oh man, Marcus is all alone in this battle again, you buttholes.
Angle from looking above is awful. There's still 18 minutes. We got time.
Exclamation point Raiders, you sons of bitches.
I don't know how to do it on the phone. I don't know if you can. Oh, really?
Okay, y'all. While we're waiting on our onions. No, you can do it on your phone.
I don't think he likes
So I just want those to kind of cook nice and slow. So I'm gonna put them where there's less heat in the skillet. Okay. And then next, we do our cheater potatoes because we thought we had potatoes to use, but they were all bad and moldy. Yeah. So when you're cooking, you want to go from shortest or longest to shortest. Okay? Just like in the adult film industry. Probably Jensen from sucking on him like a popsicle.
I forgot they went out front. I was like that. Jensen, his whole belly.
All right, stream check. How is everything? All right, so we're gonna crack some eggs and really contemplate the fate of our own personal universe. The nice thing is these eggs are farm fresh. These are our eggs. We never have to wonder about where our eggs come from.
Those were laid yesterday.
These are yesterday's booty babies.
Guess what I saw this morning? One of the Carols just standing there, half an egg coming out of her ass. Oh, red ring of fire right around the egg. Oh no! Awful. Did you open the thing?
And then if you see stuff like that, all that is nature. You see the red? Yeah, so all that is we had a we have a rooster. And well, guess what roosters like to do? Roosters like to bang, and when you bang, you get baby chickens. Do you want me to?
I didn't really see what it was.
Oh, what?
Which part? a lot of the concerning parts there. Is it a lot?
You said you wanted it heavier on the egg, on the whites, Danielle?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, you're really making me use a lot of our containers. No, those aren't real.
I've said what the fuck to what I was
help news.
I'll do it, leave it, leave it, leave it.
Ah. So, Danielle wants a little more. Well, here, that one ain't gonna do it. So, in the idea of nature has found the best ways of doing things, the eggs do not stick to the inside of a shell very well. Right? So if you just use the egg, if you just use the shell to separate out your whites and your yolks, whoops, it's just the easiest way to do it. You just transfer back and forth, the white starts to separate, and then you just kind of use the shell to cut that egg white off. Come on. That was being a butthole. Come on. Speaking of chicken buttholes, all right. How's everybody doing that's in here? How is this stream going? Because we have the other camera. We can try to set up so you have two angles so you can.
Ryan Thompson said to make hollandaise sauce with your yolks.
Ooh, I should make hollandaise sauce with my yolks. Right now, though?
Is that your friend, Ryan Thompson?
Yep.
Ryan Thompson?
Oh. That's the spice. 1v1 me in Fortnite. Okay. Now's not the time. That's right, you guys. I can't see.
I'm reading them.
Okay. I can only see Twitch's chat.
Yep.
Just so you guys know.
I have all three open.
Oh, okay, I see. It says it on the side.
But you, Danielle, that's research.
I'll let you know.
Yeah, it'll say like Facebook or YouTube. Yeah.
But this is not.
That's the spice.
That was how they entered the chat. They said.
1v1 me, Lindsay.
Yeah.
Wonder who that would be. I feel like it's somebody who would know us.
I know, me too.
Hey, and also, for all you beautiful people hanging out watching me beat up some dead baby chickens, I'm just glad you're here. So, Danielle wanted it a little more fresh or healthy, I guess would be the word. One v1 in food and drink. You're getting called out, Lindsay. Who is it? Oh, they're calling you out, Lindsay.
How do I 1v1 them?
Brown butter cookie cook-off. So if you want to get your omelet to be more kind of like light and airy, you gotta work them freaking triceps and forearms, y'all. Bet you the camera's just shaking like crazy, right? You just really gotta get it. Oh gosh, it's down towards my forehead now. And in case you guys were missing, here's your boy. Good to see you. Okay, still gotta whip that. Gotta give my weak ass triceps a break though. And I do that under the guise of, I gotta stir the potatoes. Because we got sisters, no onion having ass potatoes over there. Okay. And if other people are talking, make sure you let me know so I can respond to them on a personal level. Just anybody that I can only see the Twitch chat, so if anybody's commenting on Facebook.
Ryan said Mark's POV is disturbing watching him work his days.
Yeah. Ryan, you should really see my OnlyFans, man. It's taken off. They call me the bearded butler. No nudes, though. Only feet pics. So, if you ever feel like you just haven't been to the gym in a while, and you want to give yourself a good little muscle burn, here's how you do it. You just whisk your life away cooking breakfast for people. Because as you cook, oh geez, my forearm, or my trap, whatever this thing's called, I am out of shape. So as you whisk these together, what you're doing is not only are you elongating the protein strands, but those protein strands start to stick together and capture the air. Oh, good God, that you're just fucking, that you're pumping into these eggs. Okay. You just got, it's a lot more than I thought it would be, right? So if you have the mechanical option or a third party, sometimes that's the way to stroke it, y'all. What? I'm just talking about whisking eggs.
Ryan said more like only fears.
Ooh, man, that's not a bad business idea. You call it Only Fears, and then it's like the dark side of porn. You've never heard lewd before? Man, those potatoes are looking sad. Look at how lonely. Lindsay, could you grab the other light? Let's get some light in this situation. Don't look at Lindsay's booty, everybody. I can't help it, though.
Mark, you have the GoPro on. That's why I told you.
Well, but it's kind of like saying, hey, don't look at that car accident. Okay. No, come on. You telling me not to look at the best booty?
You can look at it later.
Flying to the moon seems less impossible. All right. So again, this is kind of our standby food. Okay. So we got our eggs. You see how they've lightened in color. You got some air bubbles to them. And they have thickened up just a little, right? So honestly, I would say I need to do this for probably another 2 to 3 minutes because I'm just in the beginning stage of what I'm actually looking for. Ah, it's so much on my arm though. It's right here, just so deadly. Woo! Yo, that's the spice. Thank you for being in here, by the way, you guys. Everybody watching, I don't know what you're supposed to be doing that's better than this, but I know it exists, so. Okay. Also, Ryan Thompson, look at this board, bud. Dear friend of mine, Corey, made this board for me. Handmade board. Beautiful, dude. Absolutely beautiful. Okay, so we got our taters. What else are we making? Pancakes and Cody, you want scrambled eggs?
Oh, is he outside?
Yeah.
Oh. I thought he just left.
No, he's finishing up cooking. We gotta keep the onions away from Princess Danielle's food.
Yes. Ryan said sexy board.
I know, man. Super nice board. It took me like 2 weeks before I was willing to cut on it. Oh man, I wish you guys could smell this.
Smells amazing.
Should we do our remix music?
On YouTube?
What are we feeling?
Chicken mom.
What? Oh.
Chicken Mom. Sorry, that's probably bright.
Me and Mark have the same, like, somewhat chubby arms. Like,
Excuse me, chubby.
like my arms.
Alright, that lighting should be a lot better. Chubby, look at it.
That's creepy. We have the same arms. But, like, yours is the boy version.
Jiggle.
Ooh, Ryan's making a board.
Ryan's making a board. Dude, that's awesome. All right, chicken butts. How's everybody doing? I could be on Miami Beach, but I'm chilling here. Then you made the right decision. That's the spice. I'm making a mahogany board myself. Final dimension should be around 3 inches by 2 inches. Damn, dude, that's a little teeny, but hey, it's your board. You do you. Also, don't forget we're doing exclamation point Raiders if you want to get in on that action. All right, chat, let's see how smart you guys are. So what we still have left to cook is our pancakes and our eggs. Tell me what I should cook next. We'll see if you guys are right. So that everything comes out done and hot at the exact same time. It's almost unfair to have Ryan answer because I know he knows the answer. Hey, Cody. I like the things you do.
Hey, Cody.
If I could, I would be you. You're the one and only brother-in-law. If you...
And he's not brother-in-law.
Oh, yeah. All right, we're gonna kick it up a notch with some jalapenos. It's cool. Who needs the beach when you have breakfast? Boom. So you see how much brighter in color that is? You guys probably can't. Look at it. So it lightened up in color a whole bunch. That means those proteins really stretched out. That's where that color comes from. Did anybody answer what I'm supposed to cook next? Are we out of butter, Lindsay?
We have squirrel butter.
Is that butter or margarine?
Butter. It's on the list.
When in doubt, add more butter.
That's the spice that I'm so hungry.
Us too. We were supposed to start this at 10. Well, you skipped this song, didn't you? Let's go to the good tunes.
I don't know what that is.
Actually, we can't because
What?
the music.
Let me see if I can find another.
Actually, we can. No, we can. So just go to the country home music and you can turn off Spotify.
Oh, you're fine.
Man, all right. So we got our scattered, spicy, smothered, and covered hashy browns right now. That butter is going to keep things nice and moist. And then, did anybody answer?
No.
Okay. So the correct answer is pancakes. How you guys doing over there?
Us?
Yep. What the hell is this, Lindsay?
I went to Mr. Rebels.
Oh, Lindsay. Here, watch out. So if you just go to the home page.
It's this.
I heard it. Who said it? Wait, where's my alert? Yo, that's the spice with the follow. Thank you so much. Decent.
I was looking on the homepage. I couldn't see what you wanted.
It's okay. There we go. Okay, I think we're cooking with dynamite now, y'all. What do you mean we got the same arms? Yeah, they're just two oddly shaped sausages, aren't they?
It's weird.
All right. We Gucci? Okay. Pancakes. Making bacon pancakes. All right. So Lindsay pre-made the whole wheat pancakes. That's why they got that color. Is it's got the whole wheat flour in there. So I don't have what I need. So we're just gonna do this. Ideally, you'd use a ladle, not a spoon, but you know, when you live interestingly, you have to adapt accordingly. Just like me. Just do 3. Making pancakes. Okay. So we're doing scrambled or omelets?
Congratulations, you've reached 100 messages today with
Oh, look at us go. The battle is ready too, Raiders. What are you guys doing?
Which screen are you on?
2. Yeah, just chatting.
Got it.
Got it. Did we win?
Yeah.
Hey! Power to the people. Omelets, 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 omelets. Okay. Do you want jalapenos in your hash browns, Danielle?
Yeah.
Good.
No.
Too late.
You don't?
You won't even notice.
There was jalapeno grilled chicken sandwich yesterday.
And also, if any of you guys have any questions about what I'm doing, just because I'm not narrating it, ask away. So now I'm just kind of upping the flavor of those hash browns. Because these things are pre-roasted, they do have really good flavor. But if you cook them too early, you will pay the price. Because they'll just kind of mush away. So see how we're starting to get some bubbles?
Pancake.
That's pancake.
Oh God, what?
I need you closer, huh? Make these bitches a little big.
You like on the flip.
I'll get them.
So pancakes first rather than eggs?
Yeah. 1, they hold up better. And 2, the eggs cook quicker.
Yeah, that makes sense.
So like these pancakes will still be good by the time my eggs are done.
Does every Skittle come with a Skittle? Skillet.
Skillet.
Skillet. Come with a cool side and a hot side?
Nope. You gotta find where they are. So every design's a little different. Sometimes they'll have the heating element go horizontally this way. Usually those are your more expensive models.
Mm-hmm.
Or they'll have, like this one's got a big ring.
Yep.
So my cool spots are in the middles and on this top end before the ring goes around. And I mean, that's the same with pans. That's the same with, you just got to figure out the intricacies of what you're working with so you can use it at a high level.
Oh man, I'm so excited for pancakes.
Whoops.
Nice.
This is not my favorite skillet. This is not my favorite griddle in the world, but it gets the job done. And, yeah. I mean, it works. You just gotta make the most of it.
Would you prefer one that doesn't have as high of sides, or what?
Oh yeah, so we have a flat griddle, which is nice. This one, the high sides are nice on this, but you wouldn't really use it for this application.
Oh.
Right, so I would use a low-sided, flat top griddle for this type of stuff.
But this is great for like fried rice.
Oh yeah, because it's got the higher sides.
Yeah.
Because next we're gonna, after these are done, we're going to do the eggs, and it's time to eat.
Yummy.
Then we gonna play. What a good Saturday.
Very good.
What's that?
There's a significant delay. So I'm watching on Twitch, Facebook, and YouTube.
Oh, YouTube is way late, right?
Facebook is also way late. I'm still standing over there on Facebook.
Wow.
And YouTube, I'm still standing over there.
Wow. That's interesting.
Yeah.
Is anybody watching on YouTube? I would not be, I'd be very surprised if anyone was watching on
There's
YouTube.
two watching now. Vibes jumped in this chat.
Which,
Chat.
he's in YouTube?
He said, hi, YouTube.
Oh, gotcha.
And then, how many are watching? Did I see when you're watching?
I think so.
Oh, 2, there it is. And then 3 in Twitch.
3, 2, 2. All right, y'all. Who's ready for the creme magnifique? It's time. Whoops. Make an omelet. Whoop. My potatoes now are about to become ingredients. So you don't want them to be all nice and tight like I had them before, because I want it to be easy to scoop. Danielle's isn't as big a deal. Okay. Bookie, Juki, let's do it. All right, y'all. Who's ready? I am. Where's my butter? I don't have any more butter, that's right. Yeah, I gotta walk like a prom, or like one. No, this is not butter. This is sunflower oil turned into margarine. Yes.
Does it say butter on it?
Yep.
Now that.
Spreadable butter. It's all marketing terms. All right, so this is a little hot actually for what I'm trying to do. Okay, because again, if I had a ladle, ideally you're using a ladle, but I don't have one, so. All right, so if you're doing it right, they're traditionally pretty thin, right? So you pour it in. And I'm going for like a rectangle. And you guys will see why here in just a second. All right, so now it's time for, and look at all this beautiful foam. All right, little salt. Because, I mean, you don't want under-seasoned shit, y'all. Because anytime you've watched those cooking shows and they're just like, you've under-seasoned it so much. They are literally talking about salt. Almost always. Alright, so what we're doing is we're letting this bottom part settle in. Okay, again, we turned our heat down because if it's too hot, it's going to burn the bottom before what you need to be cooked is cooked. Ow. Boo-la-boo. Boo-la-boo-boo.
Yummy. It smells very good.
Thank you. Hopefully the people are liking it. Seems like the numbers have dwindled.
The spice was really cruise in here.
No, yeah, definitely.
All that.
I know they're gonna miss the payoff. What a shame. So, and ideally, I wouldn't be using this spatula. I would have like it's a long, thin. It's like it's called a turner. That's ideal, but I don't believe in single-use tools, and that one's not a single-use tool, but I've just never bought one.
She's not in the bathroom. Oh, it smells good in here.
I know, and yours is first, you know. So do we have plates for you guys and stuff? Plates for me to put this?
Place for you to put.
Well, like I need.
No, I know. That's what I have left to work on. Plates, yes, there where plates are. And then
Levy. Oh boy, come on, y'all. The army needs your help.
this plane.
Huh? I don't think so. Alright, so once our eggs get set up a little better, which they still need to. Okay, we're gonna put some cheese down, and then our hash browns. We're gonna fold it, and then have it be finished. Ooh, it's gonna be good. Yeah. Oh, it's so good. I'm so excited. Yeah. The big thing is make sure you flip over the stuff that you're keeping warm periodically. Because the low heat, it's less likely to burn, but you don't want things to dry out and get all poopy. Alright, that's about getting there. So you see where it's mostly set up? Okay. So now... Bless you. I'll be watching you.
You ready for this to be here?
Scarlett, no!
Girl, hold on.
Oh, you gotta let do it.
It's a madhouse, Cody. Alright, hit it with the fold. Give it a fold. Boom, bam, boom. Look how good that looks. So now we're just gonna let it chill while it finishes cooking. Let's go for our next omelet, y'all.
Oh my gosh, this looks so good.
Good. So these are kind of similar to those Japanese omelets. Just they're cooked differently, but it's the same kind of like principle. Alright, so you want to add a little bit more air in that every time, because the bubbles will pop. I mean, it is air after all.
That whisking I thought was going to be a bigger detraction to the audio. It's not bad.
Nice. Nice. Alright. We're...
Funny? I know exactly where a ladle is. It's dirty. From the soup last night.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Ooh, the bomb ass soup.
Yeah.
I know that soup. I made some good soup last night too. Alright, we go again. And I didn't put butter down this time because it's the spreadable stuff.
Did you check in the container on the counter of butter? Is that
Yep.
already gone?
There's some in there, but that's our last. Booyah. Cool. And we cook away. Danielle's is about to be first. I forgot what I was about to go do. Salt, pepper. This is what streaming is, Cody. Pretty much. Listening to somewhat copyright music. That thing is so light and fluffy, Danielle.
Does the ratio whites to egg yolks have anything to do with the fluffiness?
Yeah, so egg whites have more protein than...
Mistakes were made between us two, and we showed our ass that night. Even said some things weren't true. Watch you go, and haven't seen my girl since then. Why can't it be the way it was? 'Cause you are my homie, lover, and friend. I wanna make up right now, nah, nah. I wanna make up right now, nah, nah. Wish we never broke up right now, nah, nah. We need to link up right now, nah, nah. I wanna make up right now, nah, nah. I wanna make up right now, nah, nah. Wish we never broke up right now, nah, nah. We need to link up right now, nah, nah. I can't lie, I miss you much. Watching every day that goes by, I miss you much. Till I get you back, I'm gonna try. I miss you much. You are the apple of my eye. I miss you much. I miss you. I can't lie, I miss you much. Watching every day that goes by, I miss you much. Till I get you back, I'm gonna try. I miss you much. You are the apple of my eye. I miss you much. I wanna make up right now, nah, nah. I wanna make up right now, nah, nah. Wish we never broke up right now, nah, nah. We need to link up right now, nah, nah. I wanna make up right now, nah, nah. I wanna make up right now, nah, nah. Wish we never broke up right now, nah, nah. We need to link up right now, nah, nah.
Spicy dairy. Sorry, y'all. This is about part of the course, though, so. That's what I like there.
Ow. Flavor. Gotta speak up when
Yeah.
do you want me to try to go?
Alright.
Just the most half-assed effort I've ever seen. Keep kicking you off the Wi-Fi or what?
It won't let me connect. Like, thank you for letting me know that. That's great.
Yeah, for real.
Let me reconnect.
Yeah. Oh, and it worked for so long.
Pointing myself.
Yeah.
Guy was like, can I sleep for 2 minutes, get some coffee, and
You know one thing I always thought good though?
you have a way about me when